Ho'oponopono, one of my favorite forgiveness practices. Hey, I'm Mark Anthony Lord, and I'm going to take just a couple minutes to explain to you a transformational way to forgive and experience great relief. It's called Ho'oponopono. It's actually an ancient Hawaiian forgiveness practice. It became famous from a doctor named Dr. Hugh Len. And the story goes that he was assigned to a mental ward in a hospital where the people who were very, very mentally ill, violent, very aggressive were kept, couldn't even keep employees on the floor. It was such a toxic and challenging place. Dr. Hugh Len became in charge of this ward. And what he did was he would sit in his office and he had a file for each of the patients that were on that floor. And he would pick up a file, he would hold it in his hand with the name on it, and he would do the Ho'oponopono practice for, I don't know, a couple minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, place that file down, pick the next one up with the name of another patient. And he did this over and over and over. And it is said and documented that within a short amount of time, the patients were getting healthier, mentally healthier, emotionally healthier, to the point where ultimately they ended up closing the wing down. And most people were allowed back into society, not just allowed back into society, they were feeling full and complete within themselves, able to participate well in society. So that's a pretty profound story out of this practice called Ho'oponopono. So what is it? Ho'oponopono is 4 simple statements. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. That's it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. The way that I do the practice is I close my eyes and I imagine the person that I've got any conflict with whatsoever. Doesn't matter the reason. I can have a whole ego story about why it's their fault and what they did, or I can be beating myself up for the process of what happened, or shared responsibility. Doesn't matter. My commitment is for freedom through forgiveness for us both. So I bring them to mind and I imagine between my heart and their heart streaming golden light that's just kind of circling the infinity symbol back and forth, the sharing of the love light that we are. And kind of on that stream is where I activate Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Let me give you the longer version of this. I love to do this. I just created this myself to help people understand. So the longer version is I'm sorry for this experience, for me creating you in my life as my problem, as less than holy, as whatever my part is in this upset. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for my contribution, for my part of keeping this challenge, this less than high holy connection between us alive. Thank you. Thank you for helping me see my part, because without you, I wouldn't even know that this limited idea, this fearful belief existed inside of me. You're my mirror. You're my reflection. Thank you for bringing me to my work. Thank you for helping me to see what is mine to do for my spiritual growth. And I love you. I love you because love is what you are, love is what I am, and love is all that is real. So that's a bit of an extended version to give a little more context inside of it, but really it's as simple as what I presented in the beginning. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You do that with someone in your mind and heart, and you say that to them from your heart to their heart, your spirit to their spirit, 10 times, 15 times, 20 times in the morning and the evening. I guarantee you within a week, you will experience a profound shift in your vibration, in your idea about whatever occurred, about them, about yourself. You will experience the relief that forgiveness can bring. And very often, Just like the story of Dr. Hugh Lin, something will shift in your world. Perhaps that person will come right back into your life and there'll be something brand new and freeing that you can share. Perhaps you'll never see them again, but in your mind and heart, you don't hold them hostage to your hatred, to your judgment, to your fears and your lies. You are purified from all of those in partnership with that person through the practice of Ho'oponopono. So please, I'm begging you, give it a try. It's so easy to do. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Here's another part to help expedite, by the way. Don't think negative thoughts about them. Refrain. Fast from judging them. Fast from attacking them or yourself. Fast from the story and focus on Ho'oponopono. In fact, if the story rises up in you throughout your day, activate Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Loop it in your head or say it out loud as many times as you have to until you feel the energy shift. If you're that committed to your freedom, you will absolutely get it through this practice. Thanks for letting me share.